Rob, what is our second main topic today?
John, our second main topic comes to us from Edison. We all know Hollywood paydays can be just crazy large, but $250 million for a movie? Apparently, that's what Matt Damon ended up turning down for the lead role in Avatar. I guess he was supposed to be Jake or something and was being offered 10% of the box office. He turned it down now and says he really regrets it because with Avatar's huge box office success, who knew? His payday would have been north of $250 million for one movie. Should he have taken the role?
Well, hindsight is 2020. I mean, of course he should have taken it. Now, we're going to find out in a second he actually couldn't take the role. Look, I remember when we were talking about what Robert Downey Jr. actually ended up netting for one of the first Avengers movie, I think he ended up making like $50 million.
Yeah.
Which was like, that's mind-boggling. It's crazy. So James Cameron wanted Matt Damon, I guess, to be Jake. So in the first Avatar film, and nobody knew what that movie was going to do. They were going to try to break some ground. They're going to try to do something big, and they expected it to be good. And so they, being budget conscious, they went to him with points, and they offered him 10%. 10% first dollar. Well, Matt Damon couldn't. Let's go over here. This comes to us from the folks over at Joe Blow who tell the story, and this is heartbreaking if you're Matt Damon, but I love the response from James Cameron as well. Consider that Avatar earned well over $2 billion, actually getting close to $3 billion now, worldwide, which would have netted Matt Damon more than $250 million for one movie in returns. I will go down in history, says Matt Damon. You will never meet an actor who turned down more money. That might be true, but one person who isn't laughing about the situation is Cameron. Cameron commented about Damon turning down the deal, saying, he's beating himself up over this, adding, and I really think you know, Matt, you're kind of like one of the biggest movie stars in the world. Get over it. But he added to do another Bourne film. Which was on his runway, and there was nothing that we could do about that. So really, he couldn't have done anything about it. So he had to regretfully decline. When asked if Matt Damon could still cameo in another Avatar sequel, Cameron said, must do it. We have to do it so that there is equilibrium in the world again. But he doesn't get 10%. Fuck that. So I love Cameron's response to that. Look, obviously, and you're asking the question, should Matt Damon have taken it? Well, it sounds like he actually couldn't. But obviously, he wishes he had. Nobody thought that Avatar was going to be the first $2 billion film in history. And nobody would have offered him 10% had they thought it was going to come anywhere near that. But that is staggering. It's like, I still remember, Ann and I thought about buying Bitcoin when it was at like $1,000. We thought that's ridiculous. And then at one point it hit 60. I don't know where it is now. It's much lower than that. But, you think of those opportunities that you had, and I'm sure Matt Damon looked. Now, Matt Damon's doing fine. We don't have to worry about how Matt Damon is going to pay rent next month. But still, that's pretty staggering. Anyway, Christian, you see this story. What do you think about it?
So I saw the clip yesterday when he was talking about it also, and it was a little bit more than just he had to turn it down because of Bourne, but it was a morality thing, right? He had committed, and he also said that James Cameron actually really respected the fact that he said that, and that's what that was inside the clip. He's like, look, I get it, I understand that you committed to a role, and we're bummed to not have you, but I completely understand, and I respect that. He lost out to more than $250 million.
Yeah,
because there's sequels. And who knows what his deal would have been, because if he got 10 on the first one and it did really well, he's like, I ain't coming back until I get some more points.
Put it in the contract that says if there are sequels, I also get 8%.
He lost more than $250, but he knew it, he understood it, and that's just one of those things. And as I said, it's a bummer to say, hey, I could have had a more than $250 million in the bank, sure, but what are you going to do? He's Matt Damon, and he's doing all right for himself. But it's a bummer, but I love the answer. And I think that I'd love to see him show up in some more Avatar films for sure. That'd be great.
Now, I see some people asking a really good question in the live chat. So does that mean that Sam Worthington made $250 million for the thing? You got to understand, at that time, Matt Damon is one of the biggest stars in the world.
No one knew who Sam Worthington was.
Yeah, people knew Sam Worthington was, but they were not going to offer Sam Worthington 10.
He wasn't a household name at that point. Yeah, that was right when Terminator.
Well, yeah, I was going to say he did Terminator.
Yeah,
but he wasn't on the same level as Matt Damon.
Close. Yeah, no.
Anyway, Rob, what do you think about this?
Well, I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda is that game we all play with ourselves, whether it was an old girlfriend or investments we should have made or something. However, I would say that, Matt Damon has had an incredibly diverse, rich career. He's been in Coen Brothers movies. He's been in Soderbergh's movies. He's been in the Bourne films. He's won himself an Oscar writing Good Will Hunting. He's had a terrific career.
Oh, awesome career.
Ridley Scott's The Martian, I think, is one of the great movies of the last 10 years. Wonderful actor, a great guy by all accounts. I love his career. It's a bummer that he didn't, get this payday. But then again, we wouldn't have the Bourne movies either. And I think the third Bourne movie is one of my favorite action films maybe ever.
Yeah.
Greengrass really pioneered, really got that technique down that no one's ever been able to duplicate. So, yeah, he can beat himself up all about it. But you know what? Why bother? Why play that game?
All right, guys. Question is for you. It looks like Matt Damon lost out on a $250+ million payday for one movie. I mean, coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Who knows? What's your takeaway from this? Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Manscaped. This holiday season, I'll be giving thanks to our friends over at Manscaped. Everyone loves turkey and stuffing, but you'll be looking like dessert with the help of Manscaped's Performance Package 4.0. The leaders in below-the-waist grooming have blessed you with the ultimate Thanksgiving dinner topic. Tell your in-laws about your new cutting-edge ball trimmer and gift yourself or the man in your life the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Trim up your pumpkins by going to manscaped.com and use the code Campea for free shipping and 20% off. And this year I am so thankful for Manscaped because like most of you guys, I used to use Neanderthalic Dark Age methods to trim my balls. Not anymore, thanks to Manscaped. It's time for all of us to give thanks to Manscaped Performance Package 4.0, or as I like to call it, the perfect package for your package. Inside, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, Performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold all your goodies. The heart of the package, their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. So get 20% off and free shipping with the code Campea at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use the promo code Campea. Be thankful this holiday season for the best gift of all from Manscaped. Your balls will thank you.